Hello friends, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm wearing a turtleneck this morning because today I woke up and it's our first official snow day. I say snow day, but this is actually all we have right now. The barrels are just starting to fill up with a little bit of snow, and we had a little bit of snow on our van this morning, and the kids were just so excited to see these snowflakes. And I felt like there was more this morning. Now it's kind of turning into rain, but we officially have snow here. It may sound like there's a little bit of excitement in my voice when I say that. I feel like it's better to just try to be positive about it than negative. We're gonna try to do what we did last year and just embrace winter. So we already started making our winter fun list, which we're gonna share with you guys later on in another video. Right now, the kids are just so excited. And we're not at the point yet that we have to start shoveling, so that's good. I can hear that Eva's awake in her crib right now, just talking and playing. But I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys a little bit. Lately, this is becoming more comfortable because I just feel like I'm sitting down and chatting with friends. And Ben was saying the same thing, that like this channel has just turned into this community of people that we can just share our thoughts and feelings with and connect with in the comments. It's just been really nice to be able to express certain things that we're doing or going through, or thoughts, and we always love getting feedback from you and what's going on in your lives, and what you're struggling with right now, or what's helped you in certain situations. I don't know, it's just becoming something that I enjoy doing and sharing. So recently, as you can tell, we've been sharing some videos of Eva in her early baby years, which has been really fun to go through all that footage. I hope that you guys have been enjoying those videos and that they've been helpful for you. We have more coming. I thought that instead of posting all of those all at one time, I would kind of spread them out a little bit, adding other vlogs as well in there to kind of mix it up so you're not watching the same baby footage all the time. And then eventually I might make a separate playlist and have all the videos together month by month, so that if anyone wants to watch through those, they can. So yeah, let me know if you guys have been enjoying those videos. And the next video that I'm gonna be doing is her 9 to 12 month video, and then I have to go through more footage and piece together the 1 to 2 year kind of mark for her. I can hear her talking in her crib, or she's singing. I think she's singing. Let's go check and see what Eva's doing. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Hi. Did you sleep good? Do you want to know something? It's snowing outside. I'm going to show you. Look how long her hair is getting. I can't even believe it. Are you hungry? You want to eat? Can you say please? Eat please? She's like, nope. Do you want to come out? Yeah, out. You want out of your sleeping bag? Look, a few times I came in to get her and she had already unzipped this. So it's good to know that you can use zippers on your own. Huh. Right now I'm actually in the process of switching things around in Eva's room, and I would love to have your opinion on a few things. Maybe you guys can comment and let me know what you think, but I just wanted to show you. I originally had her change table here, but figured it wasn't really that functional anymore, and to be honest, I was like wanting to kind of get out of that whole like baby phase for her room, and I thought I would make it more functional with putting some toys in here that she can play with, and she's been really loving that, and then just some books on there for her as well. And then we added this dresser in here actually, because before, I'll insert some footage here so that you can see, before we had a wardrobe on this wall that all of her clothes were in, But again, I just felt like it wasn't really that organized and it was kind of just always messy. So we switched it out, put a dresser in here, and then just put her change pad on top of the dresser. And that seems to be working just fine. And I started keeping her, I have to restock this, but like I keep her diapers in the dresser, as well as like powder and creams and things like that. So above the dresser, I'm not sure what to do up here. I thought about putting a shelf up, but then I don't know, I'm not sure if that would, because it's like a pretty big space here. I thought of putting just a picture. I actually had a picture up here before, but when I was changing her here, she was always grabbing at it and pulling it down. So I took that down, but now I just don't really know what to do up here. So maybe you guys can kind of give me some advice what I should put up here. I can maybe put a shelf up. Again, I don't really want her grabbing anything off of it. I mean, we won't be using a changing pad forever. This is just the season of life that we're in right now with her. And I don't know when she'll be out of diapers. So, I mean, I could always just change her like on the carpet. But for right now, we have the changing pad up there. So maybe when I take that off, I can put a shelf up or something, or some pictures there. We have a little frame collage on this wall, and again, there's like nothing under here, which is fine. I also added this rug in here to kind of warm up the space a little bit. And funny story about this rug. So I saw it at IKEA in the as is section, and it was 50% off, but I didn't get it because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to Walmart and see if I can find anything there a little bit cheaper. And I had gone to Walmart that same day, couldn't find anything, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back and get that rug from IKEA. I'm sure it's still there because I was just there an hour ago. So I go and I walked in and it was gone. I was like, man, I saw it just an hour prior. What are the chances that someone would take it right as I was coming back for it? I kind of knew that that would might happen. So I'm walking through the checkout and I had noticed this lady had it on her cart. And so I walked by and I was like, oh man, should I just go and ask her if I can buy it from her? I was even willing to pay her like $5 more or so than she paid for it. So I went over to the lady as soon as she checked out and I was like, hi, excuse me, sorry to bother you. Is there any way that I can buy this rug off of you? I saw it in the as is section just an hour ago. I came back to get it and it wasn't there, and I was like, is there any way like I can buy this rug from you? I would really love it for my daughter's room. And then I had said to her, like, I'll give you $5 more than you actually paid for it. And she just smiled at me and she's like, you know what, here, take it, like it's totally fine. She's like, I didn't even really need it anyway, it was just an impulse buy. I thought maybe I could use it somewhere in my house. And so she's like, of course, here, take it. Like, I've been in your situation before where something's been, you know, purchased that I just went back to get and it was the last one. And so she's like, you know, have a great day, here you go. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And I called Ben right away and he's like, you are crazy. You actually went up to this woman and asked her for her rug? And I was like, yeah. And I mean, I was like, the worst thing she could have said was no, and that's fine. So she said yes, we got the rug, and I'm just really happy with how it looks in here. And it was the perfect size. As I was staring at it, I was like, oh, is this gonna be too big or too small? But it's the perfect size, and I love it so much in this room. So yeah, that's my rug story. Little tip for you guys, always ask, because the worst people can say is no, and I'm just like, so happy that I just kind of worked up the courage to walk over and ask her. I almost didn't. I was like, no, I don't want to be embarrassed, and you know, I don't want her to think I'm this crazy woman. But I was like, oh, whatever, she's never gonna see me again. I'm gonna at least ask her. And yeah, I'm just so happy I did. What? We are currently in the bathroom right now because Eva was a stinker. You were a stinker. Literally, you were a stinker. We had a really crazy diaper that no amount of wipes could fix, right? So, mandatory morning bath, and now I'm gonna give you some breakfast. Are you ready to eat? You just love to see yourself. What? Do you want to eat? eat. Okay, let's go have some breakfast. I've actually gotten a few comments from people requesting that I do a video about what Eva eats in a day, or like what she eats in a week. And so I've been thinking about that. I have to actually remember to pick up the camera every time I feed her something. But since it was requested, I mean, I can totally do that. Whenever I read those comments to Ben, he was like, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to show people what she eats in a day or in a week? Is that really like interesting? And I'm like, people were asking, so I guess it's what they want to see. And then he was like, I'm almost embarrassed to show people what she eats in a week. Should we do that? Yeah, should we let people know what Eva eats in a day? Hi, say hi, friends. Hi, say welcome back to the vlog. Oh, I know, that's a mouthful. Hi, friends. I'm just gonna sit you on my bread box and chat with you while I load my dishwasher. I feel like this week has been so nice. We haven't had any appointments. I haven't made any extra plans with people. I've just been getting a lot of stuff done around here, and it's just been nice to have a clear schedule. It's just nice sometimes to slow down, you know? So that's what it's been like around here the last few days, which has been really great. We have weeks sometimes where we have something going on every single day, and we have weeks of like appointments back to back. And then sometimes we have a week where we don't have any appointment at all. I can have time to think, and even for Eva too, to just be here and play and not have to worry about running around everywhere. I'm just realizing that I didn't fill you guys in on this yet, but Eva took her first steps last week. Super exciting. We were visiting family and we were at a kids museum, and all of a sudden Eva just stood up and started walking towards Ben. It was so amazing. I'll try to insert some footage of her. I quickly grabbed my phone as fast as I could and tried to snap a video, and she did it, and we were all just so proud and cheering, and she was so excited. You could see how proud she was just by the look on her face. And I immediately just had tears because we had waited for it for so long. And you know, if you have a child with special needs, then you know that things are just slower, and you can be working on something for a long time before they achieve it, and that's totally okay. But it just feels so incredible when they finally reach those milestones. And so seeing her taking those steps, it just made me think like of all the appointments and of all the wondering, you know, when will it happen? I was honestly just so overwhelmed with emotion witnessing her walking, because we had worked so hard to get to that point. And there were a few days when I actually wondered if it would ever happen. And I think that it's normal to feel that way when you've been working towards something, waiting, wondering, you know, you have doctors and therapists involved that are encouraging you, like, she will get there, she will get there. But sometimes you just feel like it's taking forever, or you question it. So next month, Eva will officially be 2.5 years old. We've reached this point that she's starting to be mobile and get around, and yeah, it's just so exciting. So I just want to encourage you that if you have certain milestones that you want your children to be reaching and they haven't gotten there yet, they will get there. And it can be so hard to be patient for these things, and sometimes you feel like you're putting in so much work and getting so little in return, but they'll get there. It just takes more time, and just try to embrace the journey that it takes to get there, and just every step of the way. So I just had to share that with you, and I'm looking forward to showing you later whenever she's walking more. I'm just so curious to see how long it will take her until she's walking independently. My mom thinks she's gonna be walking by Christmas, so that's kind of what we're thinking right now, that maybe she will be, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, just super exciting.